Hey everyone, it is 15th of June. The time right now is 1:41 p.m. and the temperature is 31 degrees. We just resented, but we want to flip. There we go. We are in Bali, or I am in Bali. And this area is Seminyak. I'm going to be walking around this area towards a specific destination, but yeah, we're just going to basically have a look at the streets here, have a look at how things are going in Bali, and get a feel for how it is in early afternoon in one of the areas that you usually have a lot of tourists in. A lot of fairly trendy looking places around here. It's one of those areas that will get a lot of nightlife, at least traditionally, and a lot of tourists around. But it is quieter. Well, I don't know if quieter is the right word. It's less obviously a party scene, at least traditionally, than maybe Kuta. And you got these nice restaurants. The closer you go to Canggu, I think, the more you start getting the trendy restaurants and the more calm, relaxed holiday feel or vibe. In addition to that kind of a tourist shop and a nightlife scene. Doesn't mean there are no clubs or bars or anything. Of course there are. It gets busy, but it's just a different feel. No, thank you. Inhale caffeine, exhale negativity, they say. Very nice looking place with some Christmas decorations, it seems. We've got the shop selling all those decorations, and the police is going by. So sorry about that, I was just giving way to people who turned to look at the police coming, and they're just apparently going through the street for whatever reason with their lights and sounds on. They have somewhere to go, I'm sure. Not sure that was any more efficient than actually just going, but maybe it does get people's attention. At least they turn towards the car and stop. I'm not going to run under it. Sorry. Crossing is a little bit of a task here, so you have to. No, thank you. Give people a little bit of space. Hello. No, thank you. So, well, children already getting in the habit of selling stuff. I'm sure it's easier to sell if you're waiting for the car to go by there from the clinic. They tried to get into the traffic with, I think, looked like a medical personnel on board. Oh, it seems I've chosen a really busy street for this, for a lot of people. So that's where all the Absolute vodka bottles go. They go to sell the fuel for the motorbikes in Bali. It's quite fun when you see those, or if you've ever maybe used them. So I'm thinking I want to go right here. Got some flamingos and frozen yogi. It's a frozen yogurt place. I'm pretty sure I do want to go right, which is a bit of a task as well, with cars coming and going. So, thank you. Right, so. We're at Seminyak village, which seems to be a shopping mall. Oh, with aircon, that's nice. Just having a look how my route is going, as I have to cross again. Well, not super well. I should not be on this route. I should be taking the other road there. Not something I haven't done before, but hopefully I can get back on road. It's blocked ahead, so just getting to go through here and cross back to the other side. So I'm going to try again to catch where I'm supposed to turn then. It's just a few streets from here, a couple of streets from here, and then I'll turn that will be a left.
Yes, ma'am. Right? Hello. Vill du simka? What are you doing, ma'am? Side?
Yeah, a little bit back by the same route, but not for too long. teaches me to check my map at every turn. And we have the little girl again, who was very excited to sell stuff. In my defense, I think the turns are not super obvious always. We'll see how obvious this one is once we get to it, or I get to it. Should be just about there. I wonder if it's where all the traffic is going, or stuck there. That's probably it, isn't it? Where the cars are coming from, and the bikes are going to. Is this the way? If it is, I'm not surprised I missed it. Let's see. Sorry. Of course, there's no name here, which doesn't always make things that much easier. We'll go a little bit and see that some of them have. Let's see, what am I supposed to be on? Could be correct, but it is very, very easy to miss for sure. Not surprised I did that. Yep, we're on the right road. And now, so you got another place where you can get more fuel. So onto a smaller street. It's kind of a cute street, but not as many places lining it as the earlier one. You have your villas and spas. I'm sure these are lovely places. They're quite central, just off the main street. We're joining another main street here. I better check which side I need to be on. Eventually I need to turn to the left, so we will cross here. I think it's getting bigger from here as well, with more cars. This is very cute. Creative casual dining. Super keto, no sugar. You got your all kinds of special diets met here. And there isn't really a pavement to speak of or anything on the side of the street. Things are being completely renovated here. Interesting looking art or print shop. I'm not sure if they have paintings or they are just prints. They're very pretty regardless. No, cannot go through there. Must go around the truck onto the street. I guess it's one of those places where people don't usually go to walk around. You do have a little market though with your souvenirs. It's not completely unheard of. You have all the villas around. That must be a hotel. There's a fairly big supermarket there that we just passed in Bali terms anyway. Someone just waved. Well, maybe you'll be able to spot yourself if you go looking for the videos. If you do, hi. A lot of the villas around here do seem to have people in. I'm surprised it's this busy already, but I guess it has been going for a few months now. And people have really wanted to come back for sure. I am just about where I need to turn. Just checking my map again so I'm not lost like I was a little bit ago. So just coming to a turn to the left. And now you can watch me and see if I make it when it comes. I'm sure it could be mildly entertaining to see me go to the wrong places and keep yelling at your screen or me to go the right way. Especially if you're much better with maps, like a lot of my friends are. I have the basics down. Sometimes getting lost in a new place is nice though. Right now, look at the cows. Can you see the cows? When you're around Seminyak, Bali and Kuta, you don't see so much of the greenery. In Chiang you do already have these places with the rice fields next to them, all of that. But when you go even a little bit outside, you start seeing really, really beautiful countryside, villages. It's all really special. Highly recommend going on those trips to temples and stuff like that. And even staying in a more remote location. They have a completely different feel, and like I've been in places where having a breakfast and you can see dolphins. It's pretty special, and I don't think that happens a lot in Kuta. Okay, now let's check. Still a little bit to go. Not this yet. Might be where those bikes are though. Wow, I feel like I'm so far from where I left. I've been going quite a bit now. That must be some hotels or Villa's laundry. So many white sheets. I think we're going to make a pretty perfect timing for this video. If I want to get to around 30 minutes. Monkey Witch Bali. That's an interesting name. And in the logo, I think it is a monkey with a witch hat. Monkey Witch. I think we have a beautiful view coming up. Well, kind of greenery. That way as well. Very pretty. This is the stone throws away right turn. I guess this might be the turn. It's not a real turn. It's a turn in the road. I do not need a car. If you're going to be beeping like that, then I'm going to assume you're going. And also don't stop in the middle, please, with a bike, because I'm not going to cross into the traffic. Oh, he's turning, waiting for a turn. Fair enough, fair enough. But it is barely a two-lane street with actual cars going through, so it's not a good idea as a pedestrian to go in there. You could. Easily could. Oh, that's a lot of shopping on top of a bike. Not the most you see, but enough to make someone not used to it nervous about the idea. Dogs are having their naps. Chickens. On the other side, I'm not sure it shows up on the video. I wasn't saying that to anyone. I was just noticing chickens on the other side. There they go. A little corner store with petrol. You can probably see there is no shadow this time of the day. very pretty as well. Yeah, this far off, you'd be a little bit away from the action, except for that action. Apologies for the noise. I'm going to use the shadow here to check where I need to turn. So I'm turning right next to bigger street. So I will cross here, where there is even a pedestrian sign, and mark crossing. They have a really pretty sign. There's even kind of a pavement here. Not much, but enough. Enough to call it a pavement. Getting back to civilization, it almost feels like, from that little stretch that didn't have a lot of anything. Now we have a varong. They are really making the most of this road. Nice pool at the back there. You can hear the sound, I'm sure. Sounds very inviting in this weather. I can go through here, the side of the taxi, rather than go on the street. Good, very much good. This must be it. Oh, very nice looking place. These paintings. This must be my turn. Oh wow, almost there. I think we're just past 30 minutes as well. So thank you for being watching all this way. Wasn't the most exciting walk there for a while through the less busy streets. But I hope you enjoyed it if you did watch it this long. And I'd like to thank you for joining me. If you'd like to see more videos from Bali, I'm sure I'm going to publish a couple of more. while I'm here. I usually record these walks in Singapore, sometimes in Finland, and occasionally in other locations like right now in Bali. So if that's something you'd like to see, you can subscribe to the channel if you'd like to. Or you can just join me along anyway. No problem whatsoever. And I hope you've enjoyed this look at Seminyak in Bali. Before I do anything else, I'm going to go past these cars here while one backs out of the yard there. And yeah, I think I'm just about where I want to be finally. So I hope that was fun, and I'll show you the place that I'm going to. It's called the Kind Community, KYND. They sell ice cream and a lot of just food and treats, and it's plant-based. So very pretty. Here they are. And I'm going to head over there. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope I'll see you again soon.